Yeah, but if you think about it, the car you're using costs is more than that also. Yeah. Well, you could always try selling the other one, the flying one. Mm-hmm. You're gonna fly it over there. It says 50K. Hmm. So, otherwise, it's a car you have to keep or throw something over top of it. Well, once you. I wonder if it only works with cars you pay that amount for. Yeah. Why don't you just use the trees that I used? The ones over that point of interest? I mean, honestly, you could just buy that car a bunch of times for free. And fill up a garage with that. And then, yeah, you'd have to customize them, but I'm gonna go see if it says that with one of my other cars that cost, a couple mil. Well, not a couple mil. This one costs like almost a mil.
What brings you in today?
See, this one will sell for 654,000. So it's got it. I think they did it so that way cars like that, they just patched it so people weren't doing it with a bunch of cars that cost that much because then they'd be losing a lot of money on sharp parts. Yeah, well, not since people can buy them for free. Technically, you're duping the car you spent a bunch of money on. Yeah. Eventually, we're gonna have this thing down to a science to exactly.
You're through to your garage. You, need me to bring you a ride? It's coming at you. I'll get back to it then.
I want to get one of those dang headsets with the volume switch somewhere else. I guess you finally got it to work, huh? Right now I'm swapping cars from my crappy cars from other garages into here so I can just turn them into things I can sell for better money. As soon as you get your ass running, I'm gonna fucking shut you down into my facility. What, going to my facility? Nope, cancel that. I wasn't just standing on the road. I was in a car. Like I said, I'm calling. I go in here, and then I come out, get into a random car, accept my Pacific Standard thing, cancel out. What? What other car? Oh, it wasn't cloned, but yeah. Yeah, I know. I just was looking at how much it sold for. Which it sells for like 600 and some odd thousand. Which you pay like 900 something for it, so and then after upgrades it's worth over $1 million, but hey. Yes, I do. Mobile Operations Center? Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to get a vehicle so I can drive to it, because it's a little bit away. Well, I pulled it out. It's over here. Yeah. Sure are, man. If only we could run this fast. What's funny is how slow it is, and the fact that it can pop wheelies. But you get another motorcycle this slow, and that motherfucker won't pop shit. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I said enter with nearby friends and crew. I don't know why I didn't pull you in. Yeah, I got my barrage in here.
Hello.
This is where I can upgrade my guns here.
Bye. Hey there.
And if I change it, I can actually,
10-4.
but I'm not gonna do that yet because when I'm gonna change it whenever I get all the upgrades for it, so that way I have the guns on it. Um, this it lets you do missions. Based on the level of your gun running facility, which I have to work mine all the way back up again, because right now it's like a 2. So the only thing I can do is a mission that involves the dune buggy with the guns on it and the half track. Uh, the yeah, the bunker, not the facility. You when you do gun running and stuff like that, depending on how you do, like if you set it to do research first, you'll unlock the stuff, for your weaponized vehicles that are part of the gun running stuff, and in there, when you get, that's how you get the upgrades. And once you get all the upgrades, that makes it to where you make more money whenever you actually do shipments. Okay, well, Well, you see how this is, right? Well, if it's a living quarters, it'll have like a bed and stuff like that. So it's like a mobile house, so to speak. And then this right here is command center. Yeah, I believe so. Either that or this is the living quarters. I don't exactly remember. But like,
Hi.
like this is the weapons facility right here,
Government gonna try and come
where
for
you
these
can upgrade
before we
weapons,
launch.
and then the back is just the mobile garage.
Have a good one.
Yeah. Here, I'll go into it because I can actually look at it. It's the wrong thing. That's the Avenger. Yeah, my Bay 1 is living quarters, my Bay 2 is the weapon workshop, and Bay 3 is personal vehicle storage. Now, if you could have the vehicle upgrade in workshop and the storage, I wish you could do that because that's what I would do. But it doesn't let you do that, so that sucks. Yeah, I did the vehicle storage, the weapon workshop, and the living quarters. You can bring in weaponized vehicles, certain weaponized vehicles, and then you can upgrade them. Like you can put you can upgrade the half track, the weaponized Tampa, the Duke of Death, and a few others. I mean, if you're just worrying about getting, I would say right now, pretty much somewhat have it set up like mine. Because the guns you're gonna start with, you'll only have like 2 guns on the back, and they're like little ass machine guns, so it takes like forever to blow shit up. But like that, if you look on there and you see anything that says gun running when it comes to vehicles, okay, that can be upgraded in the back of this thing. But you can, I believe you can also upgrade the insurgent pickup and the technical. The technical aqua, I'm not too sure about. And that stuff down there. I know the ruiner can be, but it's only like armor and stuff like that. It's the same stuff you can do everywhere else. Um, the the gun running is one of the better ways to. Uh, so you already got the bunker, so you don't really need to worry about it. I mean, if you want to have like a mobile, I mean, honestly, like this, I don't remember how much the Avenger is, but I know it costs more than the Mobile Operations Center. Yeah, and if you do all the upgrades, that thing's about 6 million. So that's the one thing I'd stay away from for right now until you know how to make, till we're like making, figure out how to make, how to be making tens of millions in a day. So like, you have your building, so you can do that. You have the at least one thing for your one business with your MC, so you're good there. Okay, well, you have to. Okay, you have to. Yeah, we were doing the car glitch. We found an easier way to do it. Um, but a guy named J Money, and I will do a full video on that. But I'm not gonna put it up on YouTube because I don't want Rockstar to patch it. No, we pretty much got it down. Uh, so yeah, we know how to do it. So if we want to do it, we can do it. Hopefully they don't catch too many people doing it because I don't want to see it patched. Because it always sucks when they do that. I might Twitch it one time, I don't know. But we did find out that when you do it with the multi-million-dollar cars, it will not let you sell them. He left. Alright, fine, he didn't hear that. He should have stayed in here. Well, anyway, they can go back and rewatch the video and find out that for themselves. It's not like we did the glitch in this actual video, so we should be safe. Okay, fine. We did not do the glitch. It's not working. This being everybody is lying. It's patched. It's patched. Well, the thing is like, okay, they're gonna patch it, and then someone's gonna be trying everything under the sun to find a new way to do it, and they always find a new way to do it. And to patch it, they have to, and every time they patch it, I'm gonna say this because Rockstar's gonna, if they Rockstar, gets keyed onto this video or something and watches it for some reason, I'm gonna say this for them. Every time they patch something, they create a new loophole, and there's no way to close it off. So they might as well let people have the few glitches that they have, just so, I understand that they want to make money off of their shark cards and everything else, but at the same time, there's broke ass people out here who can't afford shark cards, who shouldn't have to fucking deal with assholes in lobbies just to make the money that we could earn. We could just pay money that we don't have for a goddamn shark card. There's probably hundreds and thousands, and possibly even millions of people loading and showing different glitches every fucking day. Sorry about the language, Rockstar, if you watch this, but it's the damn truth. It's true. It's damn true. There's people that done figured out that they can create modded jobs on PS3 and upload them for people to use on PS4. If you guys don't want mods, then come back here. Come back here. You're lucky this is uphill. Oh yeah, now you're going even faster. But, I mean, they should leave in a few things. Honestly, I think they should never patch the last infinite ammo glitch because of the fact that, like I said, nobody's buying cards to buy ammunition for their guns. Well, the reason I'm saying is because they put in a nice little feature with the gun running thing to where when you max your level out and you get the Mark II weapons, you practically get your ammo for free. Because with the Mark II weapons, you just can't go to the ammunition and buy ammo for them guns. You have to go to your actual facility to buy the ammo. Like if people go into missions and have a Mark II, say they have a Mark II marksman rifle, what'll happen is they'll go to, you know, an ammunition, won't be able to buy ammo for it. Go into a mission without empty ammo, buy max ammo, that gun won't have ammo. So then they're like, oh shit, I gotta go to my facility to get ammo. And when they go there, guess what? It's free! That's why all these people in these lobbies we go to that are so hostile and killing us in like 1 or 2 shots, it's because they have upgraded Mark II weapons with free ammo. It's like, oh look, free ammo for my strong ass fucking gun. Oh look, I have a pistol that can fucking one-shot people from all the way across the map with free ammo. I'm guessing your dad's having internet issues. Because he left my stream at the same time as he left the party. And if they really want to keep people interested in the game, they'll leave those little kind of hard glitches in there. Because with every time they patch it, people find easier ways to do it. The tank. No, you can't even sell that vehicle. That's the funny thing about it. I can't even move it around in my hangar. Oh, and if you want to be able to upgrade that vehicle, the tank, you have to have the Avenger. I believe you can take it to
Hey, what's up? Oh, how can I help?
what? So you can like
So
try
you don't want to get in
duplicating it?
serious trouble, huh? Okay,
No,
leave it with me.
it wouldn't work because you can't sell it anyway. I mean, it does count as a personal vehicle, but I highly doubt you'll be able to take that in there and do it. I mean, we could try it, but because of the fact that it's got its own request thing and there is no time limit on it, like I could put it away, pull it out, pull it away, pull it out, you know, that kind of thing over and over and over again. If it was that easy, then this would be an easy way to duplicate the airplanes and put them in other people's hangars. Yes, but if you, like, okay, in all the videos that have this damn glitch on them, they say the same ass thing. You do not have to put the vehicle directly into the facility. You can put it in any one of your garages, so long as the garage is full. But it's easier to do with the facility, because then you can just move all your cheap ass cars into here and get rid of them with ones that people have, you know, done the glitch with. And here's the part of the glitch that the reason why I don't doubt that
You
Rockstar will
calling for
actually
some wheels?
patch it. I
I'm
think your
Johnny on the
dad's back
spot.
on.
I'll hook you up. It's on the way.
Is because of the fact that, like I said, like with the higher end vehicles, them not being able to be sold. Um, I'm waiting on it. It's right there. With them not being able to be sold, okay, left again. Um, with them not being able to be sold, it's kind of a buzzkill for people because they can't make money off of a car they can't sell. So they have the car, they can respray, they can spend money on it as much as they want, and they won't ever be able to sell it. Well, I mean, the only thing I could see of the reason they might patch it is because of vehicles like this. This is the kind of stuff they want people to go, yeah, because this is stuff they want people to actually go and spend money for the shark card. Even though if you do the Pacific Standard heist, because there is no limit to how many heists you can do in a day. But I'll go far enough away. I should be able to where I should be able to call in another vehicle, but I'm not going to call in another vehicle. That is. But because of those vehicles, I think people, that might be the only reason they patch it. But like I said, at the same time, there's no limit to how many times you can do a heist. People do Pacific Standard, and do it to where they, give themselves like 70% and the other three people 10% and sit there and cycle it all day just so everybody, gets millions of dollars. Because if you do that thing right, the way we do it, if you think about it, it takes what? Maybe 5 minutes to get through that entire thing. Maybe 10. If you say, okay, say it's, it takes about 10 minutes to do the entire Pacific Standard heist and everything, and then you keep swapping that out. 70%, huh? I do. Let me buy some more. Okay. Just to make sure I keep it. But the way we do it, you think about it. If you do 70%, and if you figure you get 4 people their money, or even if you got people who have money that are running it with you, I ran the wrong way. If you got people who have money that are doing it with you, and they don't care about getting money, and they're only getting the 15%, and you're doing that 70%, giving yourself the 70%, and doing that over and over and over again, with the setups, I know the host doesn't get very much money from the setups, but you figure if you're doing that, the heist takes about 10 minutes, the setup's probably about 2 to 5 minutes each. So in about an hour, you're making about $1.5 million. Yeah, I don't know why. I can check my audio. Can you hear me better? Huh? Oh, I didn't hear anybody else saying anything. but but okay. There you go. I'll take this blue car and hit the road. But with the way we do the heist, you're making about $1.5 million in an hour. So, I mean, if you do that for, say you play maybe 4 hours, that's about 6.5 million right there. Close to about 6.5 million. So I might not have been far enough away. Yeah. Anyway, with the way we do the heist, doing the $6 million thing, getting that 6 million. I mean, shoot, we did it pretty much all day yesterday. I mean, but we wasn't taking it all ourselves, so. But between me, you, Kurt and Stacy, that's about probably about 9 mil altogether. And we did it for maybe 4 hours, maybe 5. Pushing it. I'm pushing it, I'd just say 6, because we was doing that from about noon until about 6 o'clock. Because then when we stopped, it was because everybody was wanting to get their facility and do their drug stuff for their MC and all that. So yeah. Yeah, we did that one. Help you and Stacy helped that guy with the human raids. Wow. I created a couple races. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I'm very far. Well, I can't say very far away, but I was gonna take this tank over by. I was gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna swap where I have my tank. I'm gonna take it to my garage that I have out there by our clubhouse. Where our clubhouse is. Where our clubhouse is. It's out by where our clubhouse is. One of the garages I own. Well, I am taking the tank out there, but I'll be able to bring it back over here. Because it happens to be one of the vehicles that I have in my facility. I just want to see if that's the only place I can store it. Because if I can't store it, I'm gonna bring it back over there. If I can store it there, I'm just gonna use my the thing for the Doomsday Heist to go back over there, and then I can just call it back in from there. There are phoenixes all over the fucking place. Well, did you already do it one time already in this lobby since you've been in? Yeah. Well, you did have trouble in between them also. So pretty much it's doing for you, it's doing to you what it was doing to me. See, the one thing I want to try it with is with, you know, those vehicles that it tells you that are too high end to be stored. I want to see if it's a way to, like, bypass that. Because if so, you could store cop cars in there. And I don't know about you, but I want one of those Ranger SUVs. They're a little hard to come by, but I want one. Like, because, like, I know a lot of people want a, so to speak, cops and robbers type DLC where you can purchase cop cars or at least upgrade a car into a cop car and stuff like that. Yeah, I was about to say, I think it might have something to do with, you know, maybe like, since I got it done in this lobby, you know, after you left the lobby and came back in. Yeah. I mean, because, I mean, the dude did say either do it in an invite only, friends only, or a solo lobby. So, and here's the one thing. I really don't think Rockstar's gonna watch this video, but if they do, here's the thing I have to say to them. They really need to make it to where people can do their gun running and everything else in a private lobby, because of the fact that I understand they want to make it to where, you know, it's something that people are competitive about, but there are people out there who do not have, that aren't as high a level, that buy their shark cards to buy these facilities, to do these runs, to do the running and stuff like that, to make money for their character, so the character actually has a lot of money when they actually get to a higher level, but then they get gangbanged by a bunch of fucking people in the lobby. And it takes a while to get through heists. Yep, this can't be stored in other garages. It can only be stored in the in that place. That makes sense why it's unable to be moved once it's in there. Like if you go to move your vehicles around, yeah, you can't move it. And it doesn't count as an act. For some reason, like originally I was only able to hold 6 vehicles. Then I got, oh no, never mind. It was able to hold 7. But when I put this one there, I thought I had 8 in there for a minute, but I didn't. It was still 7. But, like, another thing is, like, anything you can do in a public lobby, you should be able to do in a private lobby with your friends. Not so you can grind money at your... Well, yeah, partially so you can grind money at your own pace, but also so that there's way too many hostiles in lobbies, and there's nothing they're doing to balance that out. If anything, they did stuff to make it worse. It's called the being able to upgrade your weapons and with your gun running thing, and then getting it to the max level, your gun running operation to max level, and being able to get free ammo for them weapons. If anything, that ammo should be more expensive all the way around. Like, the higher level you are, the more it costs. Right? I think I made a wrong turn somewhere. Yes, I did. Well, you're not in here anyway, so I could just do this. But anyway, like, I just think that if you can source cars in a public lobby, you should be able to do it in a private lobby. If you everything, because of the fact that, to make it fair, if they really wanted to make it fair, instead of upping the price on what ammo costs for the Mark II weapons, they could always make it to where you can do it in a private lobby, so that way you can get your money, upgrade your facility, and it'll be balanced out. Did it come over here? Wow. Alright. I mean, I got a couple opinions. If they really watch these videos, oh man, I could give them a couple opinions. Like, I know they already, have their DLC planned for 2018. Oh, I am. Hey, if there's a way to do this with stickies, that'd be awesome. To do the glitch using your the remote detonated bombs. You'd have to be able to drive really fast if you was to do it with a pipe bomb. And there ain't too many vehicles that can take more than 2 of those. What? So you gotta start it all over again. Well, I got a way to move away from here, but it's gonna pull my tank with me. Yes, or else you have to go all the way to the ammunition and buy a whole new one. Oh, I got a way to get away from here that'll won't move my tank. Nope. No, if I do that, it'll put it away. What? Well, I told you I was gonna do something that'd move me away. I figured, I thought you were buying another jerry can. Oh. Well, I'm sorry. But, I mean, just so I can say it to get it off my freaking head. If Rockstar wants ideas on how to freaking what other content that people would be happy to have is, I mean, I know people were happy for the gun, uh, the Smuggler's Run thing because of the fact that it added more, added more aircraft and stuff. Which is kind of cool. I mean, we still we'd like to see more of that, more boats. We'd like to see something missions that involve the yacht, because people who have a yacht are like, what's the point in having this fucking thing other than to show off the fact that maybe I bought a shark card? Or that I've done the heist 5 million times? I mean, the yacht is still the most expensive. The yachts are still the most expensive things in the game. What? With the tank? What? So now you have the tank and the Faggio in there? It'd be cool if you would have placed that over the Faggio. Yeah, I still see the icon on the map. Mm, yep, I still have it. No, all you gotta do is the not so fun part. The changing characters. Well, I better get out of that. That's about to explode. It's on fire. Too late. Oh, brother's still trying to sleep. You should be get ready for work. Oh, okay. I thought you were sleeping again. No. I'll probably show him when the stream isn't running. Does he have anything good? I don't know what all he has. Maybe the Zencherno, or I don't know. He sold that to get the never mind. He sold that to get the new Viserys. Well, he doesn't typically sell a whole lot of cars anyway. You know, it'd be interesting. You know how the one video says to use the whole proximity mine? It'd be funny if the tank's landmines would work, considering they blow up the instant you hit them. Because then all you need is somebody who has has a vehicle that does it. Well, it seems like maybe your dad's done watching the stream. Because it's been like 30 minutes. No, I did not say to screenshot, motherfucker.